Hey guys, it's been a while since I've shown a technique. Thought I'd show a technique that we just worked actually in class, in mixed martial arts class tonight. One way that I like to use to stand back to my feet. Always in my fights, if I end up in the bottom position, I try to work back to my feet. So in my training over the years, I've developed many ways on how to do that. And this is one way that works very well, even in just grappling if you want to work back to your feet. So Steve, by the way, this is Steve, guys, you've been helping us out. From here, Steve is in my guard, and the first thing I want to do is I want to control his head. So like we have gone over in the past, I want to grab his head and I want to pull it down. That's the most important thing, okay, so that he doesn't knock me out. If you try to play from here, you're going to get hurt. So it's a little different than just strict grappling or strict jiu-jitsu with the gi. I want to grab the head. I don't do that when I normally roll. Okay, I want to lock my guard up nice and high so that it's not my hands holding it. You see my hands here, he's going to pull his head away. Sorry, my legs are here, but my legs are a little higher. Now even without my hands, it's pretty good now, you see? So from this position here, I hold his head. Now, he's going to want to bring his head back because he can't punch me effectively from here. So he starts to bring his head up. When he does, I'm going to bring my hand across and grab his shoulder, you see? So I still monitor his head here. He starts to raise up. I go here under and grab his shoulder. And as he comes up, I'm going to come up as well. And I'm going to get up on my elbow, and then I'm going to get up on my hand. And as I do this, I need to unlock my legs. So as I get up on my hand, my feet unlock, and my opposite foot to my posted hand goes on the floor. I'll do a different angle so you can see in a moment. So hand on the shoulder, in the collarbone here. Don't want to be over. Okay? It's very similar moves from here, but I don't want to do this when I'm doing this technique here. I want to put the hand on the collarbone and the shoulder, palm behind you. Notice my fingers pointed backwards. So Steve pushed into me. I have some pretty good support here. And it's harder for him to push into me like this because my hand is there. Now I'm going to lift my butt and I'm going to bring my foot between his arm and his body and stand in base. So lift, and it's a technical standing motion. As he tries to attack, I'm pushing on his shoulder and working from there. Back to my feet, okay? So again, from this position, first thing, what is it? Grab the head. Sit up and pull their head down. Okay, very, very important so that he doesn't have knockout power. Okay, he's going to be frustrated a little bit, and he's going to start to pull his head up. Now there are some other things that you're going to need to know from that position, but right now, he starts to pull his head up. I'm going to reach across and grab his shoulder. And as he starts to sit away, I stay close so that he can't punch me very well. See, if I stay back, elbows, punches, okay? So as he raises up, I stay close and let his own power pull me back. Sit up strong, Steve. You see? And then I put my hand behind and turn my fingers backwards. Opposite foot on the mat. This one hangs. I push off the shoulder, lift the hips, and do a technical standing motion. Quick. And hopefully get my left leg back as well. See, so you can't do a single leg. Okay? So one more time. Let's change angles. Here. Immediately as soon as you're in the closed guard, get the guard high. And you're going to reach up, grab the head, and pull it down. Okay? As Steve starts to free his head, you can push up my chest as well. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to come up with him. He raises, I go up. I reach for the shoulder, and I put my hand fast on the floor with the opposite foot. So again, full speed as he raises up. See how it's quick? I keep my head close. If he tries to punch me, it's very ineffective here. Okay, he can get a pretty good shot of him back here. Boom. So I'm in close, right by his shoulder. Now when he doesn't pay attention, I lift and I scoop. Back to my feet. Okay? Again, I lied one more time. So pull the head down, use the guard up nice and high. As he starts to raise up, let him pull you up with him. Stand in base. Now, a lot of times they will hold my legs. Then I just start to punch his face because his hands are busy. As he starts to defend his face, here. The more he tries to punch me, the better your chances are of doing that move. So when you're rolling, even in no gi, even in gi, you can apply this move just for practicing. And when I had a fight coming up, I would always, even when I was just rolling with jiu-jitsu guys, I would do my stand-up moves. And they wouldn't really know what I was doing, but I was standing back to my feet, so I had that MMA application. So practice that move, and that can work you back to your feet so you can apply your strikes and also score your takedowns and get a top position.